Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video comparing 4 different brands and colors of colored mascara. Colored mascara is a great way to have some fun with your makeup and just switch it up and do something different, and you can make it as subtle or dramatic as you want to depending on how you use it. If you want to make it like intense and editorial like I have on right now, you can use a mascara that will match the colors that you chose to use for your eyeshadow, and that's going to give you like more of an editorial look like what I have on right now. Or you can just do like a little bit of colored mascara along the lower lashes and just do it very subtle like that. I mean, there's a million different ways that you can go with colored mascara. And my test that I wanted to do was I wanted to compare different brands, see if there was some that were better than others. The price point of the ones that I purchased, there wasn't that much variation in price. The 4 that I decided that I wanted to try out was the Sephora Volume On Mascara. And this one is, they call it violet, but it's definitely pink. So this was $10 at Sephora, so that was the most expensive one. And then I also got the ColourPop Volumizing Mascara in Blue Ya Mine, which is a bright, like cobalt royal blue. I got LA Girl Volumatic Full-On Volumizing Lash Lifting Mascara in turquoise. And I got Maybelline Snapscara in Ultraviolet, which is a violet. And those 3 I got at Ulta, but you can also get the Maybelline one at other stores as well. So those are the 4 that I decided to try out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over each mascara with you. I'm going to apply it, give you my thoughts, tell you what happened when I removed it that night, and then at the end I'll give you a summary about what I feel were the best ones of the 4. And so let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first mascara that I am trying is the Sephora Volume On Mascara. This was $10 at Sephora, and they do have multiple colors to choose from. This one is called Violet On. I'm sorry, this is not violet. This is definitely not violet. This is bubblegum pink. Okay, so I find this to be so common with makeup brands not getting the color description right. But anyways, yeah, I wanted a pink mascara, so I decided to get the Sephora one. And so let's see how this does. All right, so there's the one, and there's plenty of product on the one, which is promising. I see a couple little clumps that I'm going to wipe off the brush just so that I don't have any issues. And I always start with the bottom lashes, so that's what I'm going to do today. And the reason why I always start with the bottom lashes is because if my bottom lashes are still wet when I get to the top lashes, I get transfer. So this will prevent any transfer. Okay, so now let's get into the top lashes. The light's going to get bright for a second, but I need to get close to the mirror to do this. Oops, I just saw a little speck I had to brush away there. Okay, so this is going on very easily. It's not clumping. It's dispersing the product nicely. It's going on very vibrant. I'm able to build on it. Very nice. When I first bought this and I took the safety seal off of it and I opened it up, I thought, I don't know. I didn't really think this would work out based on just what I was seeing on the mascara one, but you really don't know how a mascara is going to perform until you try it. The only thing that to me is a huge warning sign is when you buy a new mascara, you take the wand out of the tube and there's absolutely nothing on it. Like all the product is inside the tube and it doesn't coat the wand. Then I know I'm going to hate it. I hate dry mascaras. To me, it's just like pointless. If I can't see it, then why even use it? Okay, I think I'm going to need to just add a little bit more. Okay, so went on beautifully, very pigmented. Now, obviously, you do not have to do a wild, crazy, colorful look when you use a colored mascara. You may want to do a contrasting color and not do something that's going to pick up any of the colors that you're using. You could do it just on the lower lash line. I have been obsessed with this Sugarpill Fun Size palette ever since I bought it, and so I wanted to use it again today. I've lost count now how many times I've used this. I can't believe it took me this long to try Sugarpill, but in case you were curious, all the information will be in the description box, but I have on Player 1 is the first color I have on. That's on the inner portion of my eyes. And then I have 8-bit in the center. And then I have Rage Quit on the outer part of my eyes. And I did it lid, crease, and underneath. Same thing, those colors in that order. But yeah, everything that I'm wearing will be listed in the description box. But this went on beautiful, and so pretty happy with this one. So we'll move on to mascara number 2 now. Okay, so it's day number 2 of my mascara video, and I just wanted to let you know that the mascara that I used yesterday, the Sephora one, at the end of the day there had been no flaking or any issues like that, and it was very easy to remove, which I appreciate because some mascaras are very difficult to get off, and that one was not difficult at all. So today we're going to move on to colored mascara number 2, and I purchased the ColourPop BFF Volumizing Mascara, and this is in the shade Blue Ya Mind. And let's take a look at this wand. And this is like a royal blue or a cobalt blue. Really, really, you talk about colored mascara. This is about as bright as you're gonna get. So let's dive right into this. I've done all my makeup with the exception of my mascara. So I'm going to start with the lower lashes. Oh wow, this is really, really vibrant. Oh, I love it because I've used a lot of blue mascaras in the past that don't make any difference at all. And this one, just on my lower lashes, I can clearly see the difference that it's making. Okay, it's not showing up as much on the top lashes as it did on the bottom. but it is showing up. Yeah, I like that this is a really deep, shocking blue. Yeah, I bought one by Maybelline before that was in this color family, and it did not show up as well as this one is showing up. And the more I build it, the more I apply, the more intense this color is getting. One thing I forgot to do with the Sephora one was I think I may have forgotten to show you what it looked like when I look up so that you could see my lashes. So I'll make sure that I do that with the rest of the ones that I'm trying out. Okay, this is not clumping at all and there's no trouble building it. Yeah, I really, really like that color. I love how vibrant this is. Okay, I'm going to look up so you can see what my lashes look like now. So, pretty impressed with that. Now, I can clearly see my lashes on this eye, but not on this one. So, obviously, I didn't use enough on that other eye. So, let's just add a little bit more. Okay, there we go. That looked funny, didn't it? Okay, so the next time I try out mascara number 3, then I'll let you know if there were any issues at the end of the day, throughout the day. With this one, I don't anticipate any, but you never know. So on to the next one. All right, so it's day number 3 of this mascara series, and I wanted to let you know that the Sephora mascara, we already talked about that. So the ColourPop one, that's what I meant to say. The ColourPop one, it removed okay, didn't remove as easily as the Sephora one did, but it came off. And there wasn't any flaking or anything like that, but I love the vibrancy of that ColourPop one. But today we're going to try out the LA Girl Volumatic Full-On Volumizing Lash Lifting Mascara in the shade Turquoise. And I picked this up because I thought, well, I love their eyeliners so much that I should definitely try out one of their colored mascaras. So the tube is huge on this. So let's see what the wand looks like. Wow, that's really long. Okay, so let's go in and see how this works. Now I do have on all turquoise for my eye product because I just felt like doing a monochromatic look today. But you know what would have been even prettier if I hadn't already used it is if I had used that bright blue mascara with this look. I think that would have been stunning. And I wish I had thought of that before I filmed that other look. Because it would have stood right out against all this turquoise. Yeah, because of the color of this, I can't really even tell how well this was applying or not. You would have to be able to get up really close to see this. Okay, let me look up so you can see what my lashes look like. Okay, so that's what the turquoise mascara by LA Girl looks like. And yeah, I mean, I do like monochromatic looks, but I think this would have been prettier if I had used the blue, the ColourPop blue here. And you know what would probably be pretty with this turquoise look is if I had a silver mascara. I don't even know if anybody makes one of those, but that would probably look really pretty. Possibly even a gold. Let me just add a little bit more. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to judge this because of that. But that's what the LA Girl turquoise one looks like. Okay, so this is the last segment for this mascara video, and yesterday's mascara that I used, it was kind of deceptive because the turquoise one from LA Girl that I showed you, that ended up being super vibrant and noticeable like when you got up really close, but because I had done that all aqua look, you couldn't notice it as much. But I've been kind of having fun doing these monochromatic looks and matching the mascara to the color of the eyeshadow. So I'm going to be doing that again today. As far as the LA Girl one though, it was super vibrant and pigmented, somewhat difficult to remove, but I was able to do it. But just so you know, it's not going to be the easiest mascara to get off. But I've been pretty impressed with everything that I've used so far. Today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Snapscara in the shade... They make the print on these labels so small that you practically need a microscope to see it. It's ultraviolet. So I've actually used Maybelline Snapscara before, but I've never used this one. So that is the wand. It has like that cone shape, and it's just this beautiful violet color. So let's see how the colored Maybelline Snapscara does. I'm going to start with the lower lash line like I normally do. Oh, right off the bat, this is a very, very vibrant color, and it applied beautiful. No clumping, nothing. Yeah, now I remember. I did like this mascara. I bought the black one when it first came out a while back. I have pretty good luck with Maybelline mascaras in general. Oh, this is going on so beautiful. It's so creamy, and but it's vibrant too. Just put a little bit more on for the other eye. Okay, now let's take a look at this, because I know you won't really be able to see it too well the way we're looking right now because of the eye makeup. So I'm going to look up and come closer so you can get a good look at it. Really nice, you guys. My final thoughts on all these is all four mascaras that I tried out ended up being very good. I would have to give an edge, though, in terms of formula and color to the ColourPop Blue Ya Mind and this Maybelline one. I feel like the LA Girl one, while it was very vibrant and noticeable, um, it was a little bit difficult to apply, just a tiny little bit. I wouldn't say it's a bad mascara, but just in comparison between the four brands, I like the ColourPop and the Maybelline ones the best. The Sephora one was like the LA Girl one in the sense that it wasn't as creamy and as easy to apply. And the color was definitely pink, but yet they called it violet, I believe. So the color description was off. But because it was Sephora brand, it was a little more expensive than these others. So I don't feel as if it's worth it to pay more for something that isn't quite as good. So you might as well go with either the ColourPop or the Maybelline. So if you've been thinking about trying out some colored mascaras, of the four I tried, I think those were the best. And they're also, very easily available because you can get the ColourPop one at Ulta. The Maybelline one you can get pretty much anywhere that sells Maybelline, which is most places. So those are my final thoughts on the four mascaras I tried. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.